Welcome back, beautiful soul. I'm Katina Lee, and today we are diving into Chapter 7, or Week 7, of our Mastery of Self book club. This chapter is called Multiple Masks, and it's about the roles that we play in life and why we wear them and how to make sure we never lose our actual real selves underneath those masks. Don Miguel Ruiz Jr. explains that throughout our lives, we learn to wear different masks. There's many different versions of ourselves that fit the expectations of our family, of our friends, of work, of society. You might put on a mask of professionalism at your job. At home, you might wear the mask of responsible parent or caregiver. With friends, you might slip into the role of the funny one, or the one who has it all together, or the responsible one. Masks themselves aren't bad. They help us navigate relationships and they help us understand our responsibilities. The problem comes when we confuse the mask with who we really are. If our identity gets so wrapped up in the role, we forget the deeper, authentic self that we are underneath that role. Ruiz uses the metaphor of shape-shifting to describe healthy flexibility. A master of self can move fluidly between roles when needed without becoming trapped in any of them. You can be professional without forgetting that you're also playful, or you can be strong without hiding all of your tenderness underneath. But when we believe the mask is our true face, we suffer. If your sense of worth depends on the mask of perfection, for example, then every mistake you make feels like a personal failure. If you cling too tightly to the mask of caregiver, you may neglect your own needs because you've forgotten that you exist beyond the role of caring for others. And then there's another layer that Ruiz highlights, is that other people often project masks onto us. They see us through their own filters, expectations, and agreements. So part of self-mastery is recognizing that these projections of others, they're not truth either. And we don't have to accept the roles that other people decide to give us. Ultimately, the message is this: you are not your mask. You are something deeper, more enduring, and definitely more free. A master of self knows how to use their masks intentionally, but they never forget the authentic self beneath them. I think this chapter hit me because I know how easy it is to lose yourself in a role. For me, I've always worn the mask of the strong one, the one who doesn't break, the one who always holds it together, the one who always knows what to do. And while that mask has helped me survive certain seasons, it has also left me feeling invisible at times because people couldn't see past the mask to see the real me, to see that I did need help. So maybe you felt that too. Maybe you've played a role so long that you're not even sure who you are without it. This chapter is such a powerful reminder that our true worth isn't in the mask we wear. It's in the real person that we are underneath. Here are a few simple ways to start practicing this. Notice which mask you wear the most often and ask yourself, is this serving me right now, or am I just running on autopilot? When you feel pressured to stay in a role, remind yourself, I can choose. I am more than just this mask. Try gently showing more of your authentic self in small moments, whether that's expressing vulnerability, being playful, or saying no when you would normally say yes. Like always, I've created a free reflection and journal PDF for you to dive deeper into this. Go to katinalee.com, click on the YouTube book club link, and download it. You don't have to give an email, you don't have to give any information, just hit the download button. I would love to hear from you in the comments below. What's one mask you find yourself wearing most often? And how might it feel to take that mask off, at least for a little while? Remember this, you are not your mask. You are something so much deeper, freer, and more beautiful than just a role that you play. A master of self uses masks with awareness, but never forgets the authentic self beneath. I will see you next week for week 8 of the Mastery of Self. Until then, keep showing up as the real you. You are doing so much better than you realize.